Bum, bum, ba-da-da-da-dum. Bum, bum, ba-da-bum. Wah, wah, wah.
Sold out of Right, that's the other chilli one for you.
What's going on? What have you got?
This is a vegan kebab. Vegan kebab. Vegan kebab. Anyway, it's one of these guys. They're new on the block and they're rocking it hard. Sold out yesterday. Twice. I know, right?
Save the badgers, save the wildlife. Good work by the Hunt Saboteurs. Thank you for the work you do. I'm not getting you, but thank you. No.
Yeah, really good. Just got back from a 5-day cycling from London to Paris to raise money for Sea Shepperd, which went down really well. It's tough work. No one trained for it. No one's really a cyclist, but we're just powered on 100% passion.
Yep.
Yeah, so things are good. But I understand you'd like to know a little bit about Sea Shepperd and what we're up to at the moment.
Yeah, tell us what you're doing, what you're up to.
Okay, well, presently we've got a number of campaigns in operation, but I'd love to tell you first about some of our major successes we've had recently. One of them, for example, was Operation Icefish, which where you could see the Sam Simon and the Bob Barker chase down a large, like a super trawler, one of these things that leaves about 60 to 70 kilometres of nets behind the boat, and it just kills everything without mercy. You know, it's non-discriminate. Shouldn't be doing it. Not licensed to do that kind of fishing. It was on an Interpol watch list, so obviously when we saw it and managed to identify it, Sea Shepperd decided that they were going to tail it, and they tailed it for, I think it was about 10,000 miles at sea. It took about 130 days to actually catch it.
Wow.
Yeah, they were running scared, and you can see from the video evidence during the night they were like burning up all their nets to try and get rid of the evidence. And then the next day they issued a mayday and they evacuated their ship, and they're like, "We're sinking." Well, why are you sinking? So whilst we're like rescuing their crew, one of our crew goes aboard theirs and goes down and sees that they've opened up, I think they're called ballast tanks, and they'd basically just flooded the whole underside of the boat, and they were just letting all this water in, so they sunk this massive trawler at sea, which is not very environmentally friendly, but they were obviously trying to escape prosecution. But it didn't happen because we got evidence of them sinking it. I think documents were taken from their vessel that showed what they were up to as well. So eventually they were prosecuted. Several of the crew were sent to prison. So massive win for us in the oceans.
Yep.
Sweet. That's always good to know. It's
Yeah.
like, wow.
Yeah.
So guys, obviously you know where your money's going. Like support Sea Shepherds because they don't waste time. Check out all these vessels that's saving our oceans.
Yep. So these are this is our Ocean Warrior, which is our sort of our custom-built ship, and we can thank very much the Dutch postcode lottery for the massive donation that allowed us to build that. This is the Bob Barker that was responsible for chasing the Thunder, and also I'd like to.
Handsome ship, I must say.
Yeah. And we've got 3 craft down here. Oh, actually, our poster's a little outdated. But these 3 craft, we've got 3 of these types of boats that are currently in the Mexican Gulf. Actually, bar one, I think it's the Farley Moet or the Jean Paul de Gira, please forgive me if I got it wrong, has just recently gone down to Peru because a large, like, super factory ship, I think it's the biggest factory ship in the world. It's capable of processing over 500 million tons of fish. And what they've found is that this thing's obviously fishing illegally, it's unlicensed to do it, and the Peruvian authorities have managed to lock it in their in their port, so it's not able to escape, which is awesome, because this thing's been darting prosecution for ages, and it's only through the help of Sea Shepperd that we've been able to find this thing, identify it and bring it to justice. right now we're having amazing success with IUU fishing, which stands for illegal, unreported and unregulated. We think our governments are making all these sort of stats about fishing quotas and stuff. It's all got to be evidence-based. The stats have got to be valid. And if you're not reporting these things and you're not sort of saying what you're actually getting up to at sea, then our stats are going to be wrong. I mean, we think the oceans are going to die in sort of 2040, 2050. Who knows? It could be sooner. We're only basing it on the stats we've got.
Can you give us some links where people can find out some more information and some maybe interesting videos people can watch to get themselves educated on what goes on?
Facebook.
Facebook's really good. We've also got a website which is www.seashepperd.org.uk. You can go on there to find all of our campaign work at the moment. That's largely UK based, but you can find a link there to our global website where you can find all global campaigns such as Ice Fish, which was a previous campaign.
It's a lot of information online. I follow Sea Shepherds on Facebook, all of them, Australia, Europe, Denver, and there's a lot of information there as well, and they always are there. Even like donate or buy something from their store that will contribute towards making such a difference in our oceans.
Yeah, it does. All of our merch is ethical and organic. We try and save plastic from going back into the sea or landfills, so we try and get that made into things like cups and bottles, everything that doesn't have like a single-use purpose. All of our hoodies, as I say, are organic, and all of the donation money, all of the money that goes into Sea Shepherd never goes to people like me. It goes straight into the ships and the campaign work that we're doing. I'm glad you can edit this.
All right, thanks.
Yeah.
Cheers, Dave.
Cheers, mate.
Take care.
Right.
Good to see you again.
Nice one. Cheers.
So guys, that was some TFA, vegan festival, British summertime, here in Brighton. Everyone's having a good time. I'm trying to find the exit. Woo! It's been a challenge with the little one. Me and Christian had a great time. So yeah, eat some plants, get some sunshine, be kind, like and subscribe. It's alright. Whoa! It's alright, sorry.